Hello and welcome to another edition of Talk to the Fire, presented by Catalyst, a series where we get to know members of our community better through hot wings. I'm your host, Jeremy Yuan, and today we are joined by Executive Pastor of Catalyst, Sam Lee.
Hi everyone.
Before we start, I should note that we are the way we are because of social distancing, so we are 6 feet apart. And also, we've altered the lineup of the sauces. We got rid of the Taco Bell mild, and now the Mad Dog is question number 5, and it's mandatory, no options. So,
Okay.
How are you with spice?
I used to be better, but I'm gonna try to uphold my Korean kimchi heritage today, and we're gonna push through today.
We're gonna push through. You and me both. I'm excited. Are you?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Okay. If you're ready, I'm ready. And we'll get right into it.
All right. That was one, right?
Yeah, that was a move.
All right. Okay.
Sriracha, not too bad.
Okay.
Tasty. So, I've often thought about being a night instructor at Cerritos College, teaching EE 101. Because once you get your master's degree, you can teach at community college. So, describe your past profession as an economics community college instructor.
Well, it was a short stint before God called me into ministry.
Okay.
But I really did enjoy teaching.
Oh, okay. Where did you teach?
I taught. Whoa, that snuck up on me. I taught at actually 3 different community colleges.
Oh.
So I was kind of part-time. It's actually a very hard job to get a full-time position. So
really?
I was trying to get my foot in the door at 3 different places.
Mm-hmm.
So I was at Irvine Valley College, Cerritos College, and El Camino College.
Oh, okay.
So I taught 1 or 2 classes at each one.
Mm.
And so, yeah, I get to cut my teeth in there and try to teach at a community college level, and I really did enjoy it.
What was the biggest challenge?
I think the biggest challenge was not being full-time at any one place,
Okay.
and then being evaluated by 3 different department chairs and 3 different deans, and
Okay.
that's constantly being evaluated at each one of those places. I think that was one of the challenging parts.
Okay. Cool. You ready to move on?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think. Okay, number 2 here, right?
Cool. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Number 2 actually probably isn't as bad as sriracha, but I like that it's tasty.
Ow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
False sense of security.
Hold on a second. All right, let's go.
Okay. So one time I remember in one of your messages, you talked about how you and your son, you guys went to In-N-Out, and both of you devoured, what was it, two cheeseburgers each?
2 double doubles.
2 double doubles each.
Yeah.
And 2 fries each?
Yeah. Well, I think he had 2 double doubles and a cheeseburger.
Oh, wow.
I only had 2 double doubles.
No fries.
No, we had fries.
Oh, fries.
Too. Yeah, we had fries too.
So, the rest of the message I don't remember. but I took it as a personal challenge. I went home and I said, okay, I'm going to try this, and I couldn't get through, a couple bites of the second double double. So, that being said, in your younger days, you used to go to all-you-can-eat restaurants with your friends.
Yeah.
And challenge each other to eating contests. So what, back then, or I guess maybe still now, I don't know, what was your food of choice that you knew you could eat the most of, that you knew you could win, or however that is?
I'm not sure if I had a go-to.
You just won every time?
No, I didn't win every time. That's the scary part. But I remember one time we went to Tony Roma's,
Okay.
and they had the all-you-can-eat ribs.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they were the baby back ribs, but so it was me and two of my friends. And me and another of my friend, we won. We had 52 ribs, and the loser, 51 ribs.
Wow! You yourself ate 52 ribs.
I ate 52 ribs
What is
by
that,
myself.
Like almost 4 racks of ribs? 4 full racks of
I
ribs?
try not to think about that. How much of the cow I actually ate that day. But we were pretty sick after.
just to prove a point, just to prove that you could, just to win.
Yeah, me and my 2 friends were really competitive.
Oh, okay.
So I felt bad. My friend hit one less rib and he lost. He had 51.
Mm-hmm.
So he was pretty mad about that. I actually felt bad for our waitress because we told her what we were doing.
Yeah.
But I guess they had this policy where they could only bring out like 4 or 5 pieces at a time.
Just to make sure you don't waste.
So we kept telling her, okay, but we're going to order a lot.
Yeah.
And so I felt bad for her. She's coming again and again and again. We had to give her a big tip at the end.
How long were you guys there for?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe an hour and a half. Yeah, you know what's funny about it? We started getting really full, and then, you know what helped us eat more? I don't understand, there's some kind of medical thing for this, but we would eat coleslaw.
Really?
So you would think you don't want to eat anything else, but we'd eat some coleslaw, and for some reason, after I ate the coleslaw, I think I could eat more. And so we would get really full, we'd eat the coleslaw, and then I'm like, I think I can eat some more now. So we had like 2 or 3 rounds of the coleslaw too along the way.
Coleslaw is the secret.
I don't know.
The secret to,
I don't know. I don't know if there's something to it.
Competitive eating for ribs. Okay. If I ever get to, unlimited ribs, I'll be sure to order coleslaw too. All right, you ready to move on?
I guess so. Okay, number 3. Here we go. So what's this number 3 sauce I'm eating here?
This is hamajang, a Hawaiian sauce. Smoked peppers.
Yeah.
So
All right.
a little different taste, a little bit more heat.
All right.
Pretty good though. Not too bad.
Yeah. Only halfway right.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Okay. So.
Pause here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We're ready.
All right. So personally,
Yes.
I don't know too much about Star Trek. My knowledge of Star Trek is, limited to J.J. Abrams and his more recent movies. Captain Kirk to me is Chris Pine. But I heard you're a huge Trekkie. Is that true?
I do like my Star Trek.
Wow.
Star Trek original, Next Generation.
Wow. So have you been to any of the conventions? Or
I'm kind of a closet fan. I don't like let myself out like that.
Okay. Do you have a uniform? Do you have a?
I do not have a uniform. Like I said, I'm just kind of a closet fan. I haven't fully embraced that.
But all the trivia, all that,
I know some. Some.
Okay.
Yeah.
What rank would you give yourself?
What rank would I give myself?
In terms of Star Trek knowledge?
Maybe lieutenant. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not Captain Picard or Captain Kirk, but I'm sort of kind of in the middle, maybe somewhere.
Okay. Not an ensign?
No. Not an ensign? No.
Ensign, sorry.
Ensign, yeah. Maybe a little bit above ensign.
Okay. Who was, of all the series, who's your favorite captain? And why?
I like Captain Picard. Yeah. I don't know if it's the accent or kind of his cool demeanor, but I kind of like Captain Picard.
Okay.
Actually, my favorite character is Data from Next Generation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he cracks me up. I don't know if it's kind of similar to my personality, kind of a thinker, no emotions. I don't know, but yeah, I really like Data.
Cool. Good to know.
Woo! Kind of builds up on you.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready? Ready to move on?
Not sure. Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. Number 4.
I'm starting to sweat.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess kind of builds up in your mouth, doesn't it? Let me try some of the milk this time.
Okay, I'm going to spit the question out. You can take your time.
Okay.
So I like board games. I play Monopoly with my high school friends.
Yeah.
I play Catan with Larissa's family. Recently, I've been playing a game called Machi Koro with the Hinos, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard you love board games
Yes.
as well. What's your favorite board game? Tell us about that. What's your go-to?
Wow. Favorite board game. We play just kind of get me an idea of the kind of the games we do. My friends, it's funny. We play with either 3 of us or 4 of us,
Mhm.
and 2 of them own like the majority of the games.
Hmm.
Me and my other friend are kind of like the freeloaders. We just kind of
Okay.
play. And so I think my one friend probably has maybe more than 500 games.
Wow.
Yeah, and my other friend has like a lot of games too.
Uh-huh.
And so we've played like quite a number
Yeah.
of different games.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to pick a favorite. But you actually mentioned one, Settlers of Catan.
Okay.
It's probably one of my favorite
Oh,
games.
okay. Okay.
But games like that where it's actually interesting now that that's kind of getting a little bit more popular. People like are familiar with that,
Yeah.
like Catan, and
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's good. Because before when I try to describe the games,
Mhm.
are you playing Monopoly? Because we play for maybe like 8, 9, 10, 12 hours
Oh, wow.
at a time.
Wow.
You know, they're like, how can you play Monopoly or those kind of things for that long? I'm like, no, we don't play Monopoly. We don't play those kind of games. Like, okay, it's kind of hard to explain.
Yeah.
But now that we have that,
Yeah.
it's kind of like a little frame of reference of the
It's-
type of games
Yeah, yeah.
we kind of play. A lot of
Catan,
strategy,
yeah,
a lot of different types of games.
Mhm. Interacting with the other players on the board, but they're not necessarily your teammates,
Right?
right? You still, in the end, want to win.
Yes. 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 We play cooperative games too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
good. You play Catan with Cities and Knights?
Cities and Knights. That's expansion game.
Yeah, the expansion, or just pure vanilla Catan.
I don't know if we played the expansion.
Oh, okay.
My friend probably has it.
Oh.
I think we actually haven't played maybe half of the games that that he has.
Oh yeah,
or more.
500 games.
Yeah, he has a lot of kids games too
Uh-huh.
that we play
Okay.
some, but yeah, we have a lot more on our docket to kind of
Yeah.
go over.
How long have you and your friends been playing?
Let's see. It's interesting because we started like back in high school,
Okay.
and we started with Risk. So
Okay,
if you're
yeah,
really
yeah,
at Risk,
uh-huh.
where you kind of
Yeah.
try to take over
Yeah,
the world,
yeah.
and you have these armies, and you roll dice and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then that game is really long, right? It could be
Yeah.
really long, so we go for like 3-4 hours, and I think that was our first introduction to kind of playing those games. And we kind of lost touch after a while. Going to college, we were separate places, and
Okay.
we got reconnected again more recently.
Mhm.
It's been maybe 7 or 8 years. You know,
okay.
then we got reconnected,
Recently,
and then we started playing games again, and then it just started getting bigger and bigger, and mushrooming to bigger and bigger, longer and longer
Yeah.
days. And when we all turned 50, we all went to Big Bear, and then we had like a nerd fest extravaganza.
You
So-
went to Big Bear to play board games?
we went and we rented a cabin and we played board games the whole weekend, all day Friday night, Saturday into Sunday. Yeah,
So
board game. We did try to go out 1 or 2 times. So
For food?
we did have a couple outings for food. We went zip lining one time.
Okay.
Just so it's not completely embarrassing that we only did board games up in Big Bear. But the majority of the time, it was board games.
Sounds like a weekend well spent.
Yeah. No, I loved it.
All right. You ready? Last one?
Okay. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Number 5.
Okay.
Woo! All right. Okay. Can I get a refill? No, I'm kidding. I'm okay.
Let me know if you need it.
Okay.
Okay. So I grew up very big on hip hop, R&B.
Really?
It influenced my life.
Okay.
And how I present myself on a day-to-day basis. So in talking with your wife,
Yeah.
she said you're very much the same. So walk me through growing up in Westchester with a boombox on your shoulder.
Oh boy. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Hold on a minute. At the back of my throat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Westchester community is pretty Caucasian.
Uh-huh.
Not very many Asians, but the high school we went to was a lot of surrounding communities, and so I'd say our high school was probably maybe 70% African American.
Mm.
So I grew up. I had a lot of African American friends, and they called me Rotten Banana. So I was black on the outside, yellow on the inside. So maybe it was the other way around: yellow on the outside, black on the inside. And so, so I was into hip hop and rap and breakdancing.
Wow, breakdancing.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't do too much, but I was kind of a fake person. That I was kind of getting into that, and so did have a boombox. It's funny, like it's actually my grandfather's boombox. And it was about, I'd say it's about this big.
Wow.
It had 2 big speakers on the side. I don't know why he had that, but this is giant boombox that I inherited from my grandfather, and then I just carried it around, listen to my music.
Do you have what do they say, a top 5 dead or alive hip hop artists?
Top 5 hip hop. That's a good question. Okay, I have to give some disclaimer. I have not listened to hip hop music in a really long time. It was kind of more in high school.
Sure.
Maybe a little after. But so what did I listen to in high school? Probably favorites: Run DMC, Ice-T, Dougie Fresh,
Okay.
Kumo D, Grandmaster Flash. Some of the original old school like rap people.
Did you wear the superstars without the laces? Did you do the superstars?
I had the members only jacket.
Oh, wow.
I had the parachute pants.
Wow.
I had the gold chain.
I wish I asked your wife if she had a picture. She doesn't.
No, there's no evidence. No evidence.
Do you ever regret giving away your gold chain? Because she said that when you guys first met and you first were dating, you showed her your gold chain and you were very proud of it. Do you regret letting that go?
I actually sold it so I could buy her some presents, like birthday presents, jewelry, and stuff like that.
Very noble.
I don't regret it. But it's funny, like most people look at me now, they would kind of never guess. So it takes a show like this to kind of bring it out. Thank you, Susan.
Okay. How you feeling?
Woo! I made it.
Made it?
Still burning. But
yeah. My mouth is on fire. Well, we made it to the end of the show. 5 questions, 5 wings, and all we have left is for you to let the people know what you got going on.
Well, right now I'm just hoping my taste buds will come back. But I did want to take this opportunity to say just how much I really love you guys, how much I enjoy doing something like this, because I think during this time, it's so serious all the time. You know, like all the news we're hearing, there's like so much drama, so many negative things, and I think I just wanted to be a part of this. Excuse me. Part of this. Because I feel like we can still have joy during this time, and I feel like God redeems this time. So I just wanted to share you, like, if you enjoy this, to just laugh, to just give yourself permission to have joy, even during this coronavirus time where there's a lot of fearful things, a lot of things that, you know, play on our emotions, but to really focus in on the Lord and to say, to have joy, and to say the joy of the Lord is my strength during this season. So I just wanted to give that message to you guys, and to say that I really love you guys and hope to see you guys in the future.
Thank you so much for joining us, Pastor Sam. And for all of you out there, we'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.